How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm excited to talk to you guys today about Fry's crypto excursions. The link will be in the description as always for all of the information pertaining to this video. But their purpose is using recycled and old hardware that would otherwise end up in a landfill or just, I don't know, collecting dust in someone's back room, recycling these miners and giving them a second life. And in return for using these miners, you can earn crypto, in particularly the Fry crypto token. So I'm going to go over the project as a whole. I'm going to go over the white paper. There's a couple things that I noticed while reading the white paper that I did want to address that just kind of gives me a little bit of a, it needs to be overlooked either by the Fry team or it's just not right. I don't know what's going on. And if you guys are interested in these, there is a link in the description so you guys can get a discount. But let's get into the video. So, like I said, the website, as always, will be in the description below so you guys can check it out. But they are helping to accelerate the mainstream adoption of crypto. And you guys can look at all of this if you want. The website is pretty new. Like, they're still looking for other people here. And there's just, it seems like there needs to be more information on the website just overall. There's two types of miners that you can buy. The last time I checked, yeah. They have a bandwidth miner and a satellite miner. And you can see right now they are discounted from $210 to $160, which is much more reasonable than the prices they had a couple weeks ago. I was waiting to make a video until they put an update on their website. Like, they changed the whole website. And these miners were like $80, which to me, it didn't seem like feasible in the long term how they could even afford them at this price, because these HP Elite desks or whatever version of mini computer that you get are pretty pricey still. They sell for a decent amount because they're still super capable. You can buy these and run flux nodes on them in your own time. There's miner instructions, which is pretty basic once you buy one of these. It includes an Ethernet cable, and I did get them sent out to me, so I will record a video unboxing. But you get this, if you get the provided Ethernet cable, you plug in the cable to make sure it's on. You open the provided card to reveal your Algorand secret phrase. After revealing the secret phrase, import it into your Para wallet or My Algo wallet and email them with the Algorand address you received. And then within 48 hours of completing, you should start seeing zero Fry transactions appear in the provided Algorand wallet. Then additional 24 hours, you will receive your rewards. Something that I think is a little sketch is the fact that they are the ones providing the secret phrase. But I don't know if you can really get around that because it's already kind of baked into how their blockchain works. I think that's just how it works. It's not like you're giving them your private keys to a wallet. It's their private keys to this miner. So maybe it's not the worst thing. They have a separate tab just for shipping updates. And it looks like they're trying to ship end of Q2 2023. The cutoff date is April 30th. They also have the Fry recycling mining, which you can choose to use your own devices. There's got to be something going on with this website because it's showing there's two things going on here. You can download the beta version. Yeah, I guess this is the same thing. It's completely different. Okay, so there's something going on with the website. I'm not even sure what the right one is, but what I do know from reading the white paper, and let's quickly go over there a little bit more. The Explorer is not working. They have a roadmap, and it says they want to ship all of batch 1 miners, and then in Q2 ship all of batch 2, ship all of batch 3, etc. And pretty much the roadmap is just talking about shipping all of the batches. I don't know why. Oh, okay, it goes like this. Got it. So 4, 5, 6, and they want to release a LoRaWAN version. And keep in mind, this is a roadmap. This is not tentative. It could not pan out to be like this. We saw it's happened before with other projects. Batch 7, batch 8, batch 9, and probably beyond batch 10, obviously. And finally, we are at the white paper. It's finally showing on my screen. When you have your window maximized, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. Here's just a table of contents if you guys are interested, but I'm just going to go through it here. They have a mission statement, which is pretty standard. They want to make crypto adoption easier, and the Fry crypto is a crypto token built on the Algorand ecosystem, so it's green, carbon neutral, secure, and decentralized. That's pretty much taken from Algorand's data. Fry will be used to reward miners for mining various Fry miners. There's benefits is that there is no clawback or freeze because they believe you own your token. It's stable. It's passive income. It says since Fry is mineable, And I would like to touch on that a little bit more in the next couple of slides, but there's also discounts. If you pay with Fry, you can get discounts on their miners, etc. But it's pretty much like their ecosystem, so you can only buy a Fry device is what it looks like. We never release a Fry miner that is not green in some way. Every single miner will benefit the environment by preventing e-waste, utilizing solar energy, etc. The usage, it says it's going to have many uses, most not mentioned in this white paper at first, since we are a fast-growing startup. Firstly, you can use Fry to buy any miner, like I just said, with a 10% discount. I didn't see that on their website just by looking. Secondly, holding Fry will enable you to receive quarterly coupons, which were right here, these discounts, which you can use to buy Fry miners. And thirdly, you will receive Fry as a reward for using our Fry miners. And then here's just a list of the coupons. Staking, it says in order to stay compliant, staking will not be available. And I do have something I have to say about that, because they say staking is available later in the white paper. It's just, to me, it just seems like it's all over the place. It needs a little bit of fine tuning here. But the bones and the skeletal structure is there. As for mining rewards, the bandwidth miners are 107 Fry and the satellite miners are 82 Fry a day. There's two different miners, like I said, the bandwidth and the satellite. The bandwidth uses your network bandwidth, and the satellite says it uses the position of satellites. Users using the free version will also receive 1 Fry each day. I feel like that should be bumped up, but what are you going to do? Because you're going from 82 Fry to 1 Fry a day, especially if they want to work on making devices recycled, etc. Users using the paid version will receive what the free tier earns plus 5 Fry each day per device that is running the software, so a total of 6 Fry per day. So, okay, so in total you're making 6 Fry per day, and all of the miners will send a 0 Fry transaction to make sure it's online. If it's missed, they will recalculate the rewards. And then they have some compensation here. It seems like they might have a huge bag of Fry, because it says they're going to give 100 Fry to users affected for delays. As far as restrictions, the bandwidth miner can only be used per public IP, so you can only have 1 IP. So pretty much you can only have 1 bandwidth miner in your house. You have to have one in a different location. And it says you cannot use a VPS, virtual machine, a device with a spoofed MAC address, a MAC address that does not belong, or similar with our mining software. If we discover you have been, your Algorand accounts will be banned from getting and any recycling mining rewards, and if you have a paid tier, it will be canceled immediately. Thirdly, the MAC address you provide when registering must be valid. If it's not valid, you will not earn rewards. Fourthly, you must use a separate Algorand address for each device you have the recycle mining software on. You will not be rewarded multiple times for using the same address. Furthermore, they reserve the right to modify any part of the white paper. As far as the bandwidth mining, this is the part where me personally, I don't like VPN mining. It's just, what's the point? It's really not mining. You're actually providing a node. And what if like not suitable for work stuff shows up on your network because you are lending your bandwidth out to these projects? That's just my personal opinion. You guys can make your own opinion on that. These are the services that they are going to include. It says Honeygain, Peer-to-Profit, Earn App, Packet Stream, Proxy Rack, Traf Monetizer, Mysterium, Spider, Pawns, Privatex, ResPocket, Mask, and more. So there's that. And the satellite data gets mined via collecting data on the position of the satellites that the miner can see. This will help aid in the tracking of satellites, among other things. Our green initiative, as said earlier, all of our miners will be green away. It talks about here, there might be buying RAM, CPU, or SSDs that otherwise could have been thrown out, or entire computer systems. And then also the miner variation, because miners will be different. You're never going to get the same miner because they're recycled. As far as the governance, it says that if you want to participate, you have to send this money to this address, and 100 Fry equals 1 vote. It doesn't say that you'll ever get that back. So I guess you vote and the money is gone. The Fry is gone. The liquidity, 10% from each hardware sale will go towards the project's liquidity pool, which is nice. And something that I like that they added is that fact that there's risks with bandwidth mining. Bad actors can use your miners to do illegal things. So there are ways to migrate or mitigate this, and they highly suggest OpenDNS. It gives you a filter to what people can and can't search on your network. And if you're still nervous, even with the mitigation, we highly suggest you get a satellite miner instead. So if you guys don't like the idea of the bandwidth miner, you can get the satellite miner. There's a warranty, and it says it comes with a 1-year warranty, but if it's experiencing a hardware failure, you can send it back to us for free. So I don't know if that's a lifetime thing. It doesn't say. And the fact that they also said in the white paper they can change this stuff at any time, who knows? There's some notes here if you guys want to read them. It's just kind of legal stuff. But something I thought was interesting was in the conclusion, it says this cryptocurrency is mineable and stakeable. But if we go back to, let me look at my glasses here. If we go back to here, it says we will not be providing farms as well as no staking. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe Fry can chime in on this. This is an interesting project because they reached out to me and they wanted me to make a video on it, and I did say yes, so I am making the video on it, but I'm not quite sold on it entirely. The white paper is okay. There seems to be a lot of gaps that need to be filled in. I feel like maybe it's just because it seems like it's a one-man team. Maybe they need to bring in someone that can fully write out a whole white paper. There's no kind of tokenomics in regards to the token. What's going on with that? Is it just a smart contract and there's X amount of tokens? I also just realized it doesn't tell you how many tokens are in supply on the white paper. As far as the website, there's a lot of broken links and incomplete stuff. And they did just say that they released their new version of the website, which this one looks substantially better compared to the previous one. But it still has a lot of work to do. Me personally, like I said, they sent me 2 devices. I'm going to try and make those work and see how that works out for me. I think they're bandwidth miners, so I might give one away. But we'll see from here what goes on with this project. If you guys are interested in one of these devices in particular, you guys can use my code to get a discount for the bandwidth or the satellite. And who knows, maybe a couple months from now, they'll start to have some real working stuff. But from what it seems, it's pretty much just a VPN service, and you're getting paid for them using your network to run the VPNs. You're just getting paid in the Fry token. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested, check out the links in the description below. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.